Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin, also known as the Woo Wizard, with your navigations for the week ahead. So let's get right to it. Alright, so we start with Sunday, the 16th of February, and an angel number 9, which is declaration. Lift off, let's go, no more procrastination, you know what you want. But this week ahead, the sun is moving into Pisces, and that happens on Tuesday. So the general energy should be a little gentler than it has been, kinder, more soothing, filled with some healing energy. And we'll see how the cards play into that general message in a minute. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so it's good to consider that the journey of the signs what the journey of the signs has taken over the last year. Folks who are part of that Piscean energy are probably pretty sensitive. Pisces has overcome a lot. They've come through it. They've all been along whatever journey they've been on. Just think about how we enter into Pisces and the journey the last 12 months has taken. We're also in the Chinese sign of the wood snake, and the energy of transition and change that is still going on. So whenever and whatever is possible, speak words of kindness, compassion, and things will move forward quite well this week. Any push against any of that could be met with hostility and perhaps fall on deaf ears of other people. So if you've got a beef with someone, hold your tongue and be inclined to step into that softness, step into that light. And whenever I have an issue with something, place, person, what have you, I just give it up to the power of the light and say, take care of it. And invariably, it gets taken care of. So, Sunday, let's have a little look. Think of joyful wishes you want to fulfill. Visualize abundance and the feeling of wishes coming into fruition. The moon is moving through the sign of Libra, which brings harmony and balance with its travels. There's a good mixture of love and optimism looming, so focus on the one person you want or the situation that you may want to have happen. Let's see what card we've got. So we have the Page of Fire, and this comes from Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Radley Valentine, images by Dan Craig. This is about being creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. Now, someone with the Page of Fire energy may feel like they need a little confidence, a little push. And as we look at this image, we see our page ready and raring to go, and she's got her guardian angel feather right there at her heart space. So a time to kind of push past any insecurities, push past any feelings that you don't have what it takes on this Sunday. On Monday, the 17th, we have number 10 or a 1, which is all about being ambitious, sparking up creativity and joyful wishes through your third eye magic. That's your manifestation, your inner vision. This is the last day of the harmonious Libra moon. So it's a good idea to get whatever you can out of this day. Pay attention to important relationships and nurture the importance of those relationships. And we have the King of Earth. Earth governs our careers. It governs our money matters. It governs our material world. And the King of Earth is known to have the Midas touch. So you may be speaking to or in the presence of someone who is ideal in business, an investor, an architect, a lawyer, a doctor, someone who can help you put your vision into view. And perhaps you even think of someone who is that important to you a banker, if you're looking for a loan, if you want to change cars, if you want to go get a raise, this is a good day to do it. On Tuesday, the 18th, we have to be diplomatic. It's a number 2 angel numerology day. Watch your negative thoughts and feelings and be supportive and considerate of yourself. On Tuesday, the moon is entering Scorpio, which creates a clash with the planet of Pluto. I can't stress enough about being authentic and genuine. If there's a day of this week to be tactful, it will be today. Work with the divine feminine energy as much as you can and call upon Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Raguel, and remember that kindness on Tuesday is the key. See, we have the 4 of Earth. The Earth being material, wealth, materialism, what we think and feel about money, and you've got the 44, which is an angel number. Frugalness, extravagance, control. This is about balancing those things out. I would psychically say that on Tuesday, you may be required or asked, or you might be considering something that involves your finances, taking out a loan, paying off a loan. Ask yourself the question, what is your relationship with money and finances? Is it balanced? Now remember, we came out of Libra. We're going into Scorpio. Do you have any angst about holding on to too much money? Do you have any angst about managing your debt? Do you have any feeling that's out of whack that needs to be brought into view? It's just a thought and a feeling and an emotion about your finances, about your where you are in the material part of your life. Groundedness, I would say. Remember, we've got to be diplomatic. Now, moving into Wednesday, that's the 19th. This is a reflective day because it's the number 3 in angel numerology, a message from our loved ones in spirit, our masters, our guides, our spirit guides, our guardian angels. All of those come around on a number 3 angel numerology day. The moon is traveling through the sign of Scorpio still, but it will be an ideal day to be constructive if you're facing challenges. Collaborate with others, solve issues with them. This could set you up for the next opportunity that's coming up on the horizon. So let's see what card we've got. Ooh, the Ace of Earth. Now, these are 3 Earth cards. One is at the end of it, the Midas touch, you can have whatever you want. And one is the beginning of it, starting with new abundance, new opportunities, new resources. And I'd say we have our bright little chap, not necessarily paying attention to the guardian angel messages, but still in the mode of transition. So look at how we've got a butterfly, and we've got leaves, and then we've got the guardian angel. So, you know, this little happy chap has got his book of knowledge. He's doing well. He's been very studious. And the Ace of Earth really talks about other avenues of abundance, other avenues of material wealth, as opposed to just money. It could be opportunities. You might come across a job that you're looking for. You may come across an investment that you're considering. You might be on the inside track of some of this new technology that could help you do whatever you're doing. The Ace of Earth works on new opportunities for financial and material gain. Moving on into Thursday, which is the 20th, we've got a number 4 angel numerology day, and that is about faith. Faith in the angels, faith in the divine, knowing that they're watching and waiting to help us. And they're asking us, stop fretting, stop worrying. Think of looking to them to bring you what you need. We're in the last quarter moon, so communication and we've moved into the sign of Aquarius. The moon has moved into the sign of Aquarius. Now, Mercury is bumping up against the planet of access and expansion, that being Jupiter. You might be tempted to say a little too much today, or even enter into that gossipy type of energy. Stop it. Think before you speak today, dear ones. A good antidote would be to practice gratitude today. That's on Thursday. The card we have for Thursday is the Two of Fire. Now, we just came out of Valentine's. You may have your heart set on starting romance, wanting romance, needing romance. You might be entering one of those dating sites. Swipe left, swipe right, swipe up, swipe down. Go to your angels on this number 4 day and ask your angels to help you plan, to help you set yourself up for partnership, to help you do the little footwork. What kind of partner is this person? What do they represent to you? Would you like them to be an important part of your life? Are you looking for a roll in the hay, or are you looking for something more permanent? These are the things you can ask your angels for help with. Where are your limitations and where are your opportunities? What are you actually physically doing to meet these people? Moving into Friday. That's the 21st. We have a number 5 day. That's the day of change. Being adventurous. This is a good day to be dynamic and employ some endless curiosity. The energy of today looks promising because the moon is in the sign of Sagittarius and it's harmonizing with the loving sign of Venus. So it's cozying up to that expansive planet of Jupiter as well, bringing with it some welcomed luck. There's also the need to be a little bit cautious with any conversations, particularly because Sagittarius is a little bit of a communicator, a bit like not so much the chatty Cathy type of Gemini, but they're definitely related. I'd say away from any conversation that looks like it's heading down a heated path. Back away from conflict. If you need to, eat a bit of humble pie, particularly with anyone who's looking for trouble. Let's see what card we get. The Knight of Air. Ooh, this is perfect because air, being swords, being thinking, being analytical, intellectual, determined, and motivated. I would say if you are thinking about new opportunities, ideas, planning a new job, getting into the thought process of expansion for yourself, it's a good day to get into the adventurous feeling of what that looks like. However, be careful with who you tell your plans to. I've been reading a book, and I've read it several times, Wishes Fulfilled by Dr. Wayne Dyer. In it, he talks about putting a keep out fence around your wishes garden, because sometimes when we share our desires, our wishes, our heartfelt energies with people who perhaps are envious or are not there, or maybe think that you are coming from a place that is a little strange to them, their influence, their energy, their vibration can throw you off course. And this is what I mean by eating the humble pie. It would be far better for you on Friday to celebrate other people's opportunities that present themselves to them, sharing what they want for their life in a positive, uplifting way, as opposed to, well, this is what's going on with me, and blah, 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 blah. Keep your thoughts internal, intellectual, stay determined, and stay motivated. I like this vehicle. I like this card because this person's got a bunch of flowers in their hand. They are determined to do something. They're determined to make their presence known. And we've got the last quarter moon. If you look up at this image. So once again, my friends, you can't make this up. It's not the source energy works through all of us to bring us the information that we need. Moving on to the last day of the week, which is Saturday, the 22nd. It's a number 6 angel numerology day. Revitalize, being responsible, compassionate, selfless, and maybe it's time for a rethink on some things. Let's see what our card has to say. Well, let me get on with where the moon is. So the moon is actually moved into Capricorn and it's clashing with Neptune. To me, Neptune is the sign that is a little bit confusing. For me, what I feel when I think about Neptune's influence, it's a little airy-fairy, kind of doesn't really land on anything specific, causes confusion, particularly in the early part of Friday. So don't make any definite plans until the feeling of weirdness, oddness, strange, this is Saturday, strange energy has passed away or gone on or moved through. It's like a weather pattern. You're not really sure if it's going to rain, thunder, if it's going to be cold, if it's going to be warm. That's the kind of energy the early part of Saturday. Plans you might have already gotten, say you made plans on Friday, they could get a retake on Saturday. Let's see what the card has to say. Oh, well, hey, hello, ding dong, merrily on high. 7 of Water is one of those signs. It's about making choices rather than being over analytical, and stop procrastinating. And here's the reality of it. Your angel guides are coming with 4, 4, and 4 again. Look at this card. You got the 4 of Earth, which is a double 4. This one is a triple 4 right here. Do you need any more confirmation that it is time for you to make a decision and stick to it? Because all the other pains here are full. You can't make a wrong decision. If you were to close your eyes and see a color on Saturday, make note of what that color is, and at noontime do it again. You might want to do it again at 3 o'clock. Not to confuse you, but to land on whether the plans you put in place I'm hoping I'm making sense with this. I don't know why this is changing. I just got a notice that my audio is changing. I hope. Hang on, let me go back over here. All right, so I'm re-recording the last part of this video because something's going on with this microphone. It keeps switching from this microphone, and I don't touch anything, to the MacBook microphone, and it changes the audio. I've noticed that happening a lot. Anyway, let's recap the week ahead. It looks like we've got quite a lot of Earth happening, a few bits and pieces of fire popping in, a page of fire on Sunday, and then the 2 of fire on Thursday, and then we've got one air card, that happens on Friday, and then water. The only water of the week is a week in Saturday. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I hope that's great for your week ahead. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, and doing all that you do. Bye for now.